Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. As you can see over here, this is the dancing zombie. Unfortunately, this is the one they had to replace Michael Jackson with, so they even had to change around his thriller move. Which really perplexes me, because apparently they have no problem with them dancing thriller at PAX Prime, as we saw, but, oh well. What are you gonna do, though, right? Oh, well, let's use some walnuts. Always good to have those out in a pinch. And so you'll find that pretty much every level of this game kind of starts the same within a certain group of worlds. It'll always be like the same thing, but it's kind of the same way as when you start building a fortress in any other game. You know, you start off with a certain thing, you always start off with the same shape, the same foundation, and then you just build in different directions off of that. So it kind of works the same way here. I mean, we're basically, you know what we're going to be doing for the next 2 minutes or so. But it still doesn't take away from the fun of actually building the foundation itself and maybe just making a few tiny changes just because you can, or whatever. There are very few variables this early in the game. It's just the same old song with a different beat since you've been gone, or different... I never knew if it was beat or meaning. Does they say a different meaning since you've been gone, or different beat since you've been gone? Never knew that. I always figured it was beat. Like, when I'm singing it, I want to say beat, but when I'm quoting it, I want to say meaning. It's one of those things. It's just stupid. I don't know. We got a cone head here. Something tells me it's going to take more than mushrooms. And even if I put mushrooms out, they're just going to get eaten up, so... What to do, what to do. Oh, I know what to do. I wonder what would happen if you turned a zombie around and then put out a walnut. Would he eat it? I bet he wouldn't. I bet he would just walk right past it like it wasn't even there. He's getting dangerously close, but I don't care. Because I have a solution as soon as my next sun comes out. There we go. Boing! Ha ha! Yeah, that's right. And you gotta figure the longer you wait for him to come out, the more space you give him, the more time he has to come back and... Oh, man. What you really want to do, if you can, is try to get this mushroom here and use it on this middle guy. Because if you use it on him, it affects all 4 of the dancers around him. Which can be extremely devastating to your opposing force. And I'm not using my stuff. Well, guess what? He's dead anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And the dancer's still alive. And the thing is, if you kill, like, the surrounding dancers, he'll just resurrect them. So you really gotta go after the one in the middle. Ultimately, that's the only way to go about it. Now he's dead, so, yep. Silly, silly, silly. We'll put one out here just for the heck of it. I mean, why not have one sitting there, you know, so that the next thing that comes along pretty much gets turned around. And, oops, we have a problem here. Let's get this going here. I don't care too much if a zombie gets really close, especially if I know I can get rid of him easily. And I know I can. Oh, I'm just gonna be so abusive of these things. But, yeah, why not, right? They put them in the game, you might as well use them. These mushrooms are gonna get cremated here. Let's go ahead and get another grave out of here. So we're not very well protected as far as mushrooms go, we just have the regular old stuff. Too busy establishing sun and then whittling out graves. Here, let me see if I can get this guy. Come on, come on, come on. Bam! No, I got the wrong one. Crap. It's not the one I was hoping for. Otherwise, though, you can just do this right here and just bam, see, they're all gone now. And, it doesn't do much for this guy. I'll put that there to take care of him. Nope. They look so stupid. Oh my god, the thriller guys were so much better. Oh well. What can you really do, though, right? Do something about this guy here. Wish I could just eat him. I'm gonna eat you, and I'm gonna cook you. I haven't really shown what the ice shroom does yet, and we're almost done, so... Just freezes them, pretty much is all it does. It doesn't freeze the one that's on your side, so... As I said, the flowers are smart enough not to do that. Let's see. I'll go ahead and remove the walnut and put one of these in, that'll finish them off. Now this mushroom right here is a weapon of mass destruction. This is like a cherry bomb, only better. And it's cheaper, too. I love this mushroom. I cannot say it enough, man. This thing kicks ass. In fact, we don't need the stinking cherry bomb now. We haven't used repeaters in a while, or these. Oh man, I like my lineup here. What can I take out for the Grave Buster? Or will we just not bust graves this time? Here. Sorry, Chomper, I love you, but you gotta go. So we're starting to get into the really good stuff now, like the good mushrooms. And once again, you can't use these during the day, so if you want to use one, you're going to have to use it in conjunction with another plant, more specifically a coffee bean, which will cost you 25 sun. But we'll get there when we get there. How can you forget the sound of that siren going off every time it does? So there's a lot of graves out here now. As you get later in the level, it throws them out there and just like really makes it hard to build a good defense because you got stuff in the way and it's just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So, and this is level 2-9. Anytime you're on part 9 of a level, you want to be really careful because that's basically the last level before the boss, or what I call the boss level, which is the one that's really easy where the stuff scrolls by overhead and you use it as it's given to you. So we're just gonna sit here and wait on our sunflowers to come out, and just hope we have a good enough solid defense there, solid snake defense. We don't have much now, but you know we will once the sun gets, you know, to be abundant. Now another reason this level can be problematic. Well, I already said the graves were a problem, but another reason that they are a problem is because I'm going to want to have 2 rows of sunflowers here, so I only really have 2 rows to work with before the graves start showing up. Okay, I'm not talking here, what's going on? I think I just missed some money a few seconds ago, actually. But, what are you going to do? Put a sunflower out, that's what you're going to do. I'm always saying that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, it's like that stupid line from Speed. It's like, what do you do, Jack? What do you do? It's like you've already said that 15 times in the movie, and they say it at the end of the movie as if it were so climactic and everything. And you just know it's not. It's just not. It's just blatantly not. We'll kind of wait till we have more zombies on the screen before we demonstrate the true power of just how kick-ass these things are. Because, man, let me tell you. Let's get some graves going here. What are we doing? Of course, I guess I didn't have enough sun until pretty recently, so I have an excuse for my ignorance. This guy's not going to go down, I tell you. Shoot. Fine, then, here. Gonna have to take care of that other one, too. There, we can do this. Well, thank God for that. Now let's get rid of this mushroom. I just don't like having mushrooms this far ahead on the screen. I like them to be up here and out of the way. Still doing damage, but I don't want them to be substitute for my main defense, which is gonna go here. So I'm gonna turn that volume down a little bit. Try not to let that thing echo too much. So I pretty much explained to you that a cherry bomb covers 3 rows. The Doom Shroom actually covers 4. It might actually cover 5, but I'm not sure how that's all determined, really. I've just seen it go as far as 4. I think it covers more of a diamond-shaped area. And maybe that's why it seems to work so well, but I'm not doing anything here. Now we're gonna need to get Screen door guy, get the screen door guy. Thank you! Let's see here. Huh. Screen door versus a cone. Who's gonna win that one? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and get some damage on this guy. Oh, he only needed one more hit. Wow, the conehead wins. Who would have thought? Okay, it's time to use the Doom Shroom. Here we go. Poof! Look at that. Look at what a wide range that thing has. That thing killed the zombie 2 rows up and 1 square over from where it was. The only disadvantage to it is that it leaves a crater behind. So now I won't be able to plant anything on that square. But you know what I say to that? Big freaking whoop. Eventually the crater repairs itself anyway. And, you know, and when you go to the next round, it repairs it too. So it's not like that's there permanently or anything. It is well worth the small price and massive damage that that thing does. You know, to put one out and just say, to hell with it, killing you guys now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, you're going down. And you just put out the mushroom and down they go. It's like nothing, man. It's like nothing in the world. And poof, yeah, you're done. I might leave those up just for the sake of, well, jeez, I got 825 sun, I'm not doing anything with it. Do that right there. Watch how he hits the one behind him instead of him. That's awesome. Smart plan, smart plan. I should be putting these somewhere else, I guess, but... Let's get these graves out of here. Ooh-wee. I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of these two, because once I do, everything will be okay. Once again, 2 rows up, 3 squares over. And it still killed him. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous how powerful that thing is. Oh man, I just let out a nice juicy fart. I need to stop talking about when I fart on these. Ugh. Jeez, man, seriously? Here, let's stop you for a while. See, a mushroom with a walnut in front of it. Very simple tactic, but also very effective. Because the walnut will last a while. You could kill probably at least 2 zombies just off of these 2 right here. So, don't be afraid to do that too if you want. That might be the better way to go about taking on these night levels like this. Just for the simplicity of it and the fact that it's so effective. Now we have 2 zombies eating on this thing. But hey, what are you gonna do? Put out another one? I guess we will. And eventually, you know, the mushroom will do away with some of them. It just takes a little time, but eventually it does get them. And then as they go down, there's fewer zombies eating the walnut, which means more time for you to do your stuff. See, that mushroom took care of 2 of them. I mean, it took 2 walnuts to do the job, but uh-oh. Yeah. See, this crater's already repairing itself, those 2 already. So, and oops. Oh boy. Okay, this is not good. Now we have a problem here. Let's get some repeaters out. Let's go ahead and put out a walnut right there. Mushroom behind it. Eat a grave. Let's put out another repeater. Why did I do that? There's a mushroom behind it. I didn't want to do that. Now they have to eat the repeater to get to that. I'm sure the screen door guy will do faithfully enough of that. It's about as funny as a screen door on a battleship. It's a screen door on a submarine, you dork. Sheesh. There. Oh, well, yeah, that's gonna do a lot of good now. I think this is pretty much it, though. We're on to the boss level here pretty soon. As soon as I do away with a couple of old jag-offs, there we go. So, pick up your crap, and here we go. What kind of letter have they left for us this time? Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? Sincerely, the zombies. Jeez. What a bunch of jackasses. So here we go. Oh, look at all those graves! Now, you will be getting different mushrooms up here because of the fact that you had different mushrooms to play with in this level, and you couldn't use any of your daytime stuff. I mean, you could, but, you know, whatever. So let's start with the Grave Buster here. We'll put this out here. You're going to be getting a lot of weird stuff. The long-range ones, I'd just go ahead and put those in the back. These right here, I wouldn't even worry about. They're just meat shields as far as I'm concerned. And Grave Busters, you know what they do, so... That was a little too close. I should have run further back. But hey, we always got this to seek up, you know. Buy some time. There we go. That's good. Okay, we're set up nicely now. I guess those do have some pretty decent range on them. A little bit better than the regular mushroom. Still. Okay, Doom Shroom, definitely hang on to that. Save it for when you really need it. Definitely save those the way you would cherry bombs. Same with these right here, just save them. Save them for emergencies, which probably won't come up anyway because you're going to have the entire screen filled up pretty soon here. In fact, you'd almost be better off just digging up the stuff you don't need, putting it out there, digging it up because it's never going to be useful. We got all kinds of stuff here. We don't need any of this. I mean, this is going to be as easy as pie. Now we have a long range on each row, so we're constantly doing damage on all the rows now. We're ready to board all remaining rows now. Let's get rid of another grave here. Start a second row here. Should have probably put that towards the bottom, but... Those seem to die a lot easier than the Michael Jackson ones did. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, there's another one. Once again, it's easy to lose track of the money. Yeah, that guy just went right down. I mean, there was nothing to it. Jeez. Maybe these mushrooms got more powerful or something in the... Let's see how they do on this football player. I'll tell you right now, that football player is going to get pretty far, though. Those guys last forever. It's freaking crazy how powerful they are. Well, I'm full up here. I guess I better do something. Here, turn around. And let's get some more. I mean, we have 4 Doom Shrooms here. That's, like, ridiculous. 5 Doom Shrooms now. 4 freezers. I mean... Like, what else are you gonna do? Shit. Crap. Get it. Oh, man. Close, but no cigar. All the money they're dropping up in here. Let's go ahead and squander a Doom Shroom. What the heck? And look at this. There's 4 rows of zombies completely obliterated right there. No problem. Let's go put this up in here. It's ridiculous how powerful those are. And I've said that about 8 times now, I know, but seriously. What else are you gonna do? Okay, this guy might get through. Huh, we have a problem here. Wait, we ain't got no stinking problem here. Get rid of your ass. You know what, get rid of y'all too. I mean, let's just do it, you know. Destroy, why not? We got the resources, why not? Here, do this. I don't stand a chance on you here. Let's freeze this while we're at it. This freezing had a huge slowdown effect on my previous computer. It's nice to see that not happening here. Very nice indeed. Yeah, we got a pretty big wave coming here. Let's get this grave right here. Might as well do something, right? I mean, that's it. That just wiped out all 5 rows right there, because I put it in the middle. Crazy, man. I want to use that Grave Buster to wait for this little tongue guy to get past here. I'll have this as a spare for if anything gets too far. Which I suspect that football player will. You know what, I'll just go ahead and use it now. And now we got some problems down here on the bottom row, but no, that's okay. Doing pretty good now. Sticking them down there to help out, and please. So the football player died because of another football player. I guess the only thing more powerful than one football player is another one. That's pretty much it right there. I think we got one more wave. We got the Doom Shrooms to take care of them. Those look so weird when they're bald. Because you expect them to have their helmet. They look so much more friendly with the helmet on. It's scarier without it on. There goes another football player to tear up that one. So let's wait for him to come out a little bit, and let's just plant one right in the middle of him. And there you go. That's the end of the level right there. Holy crap. And that gives us the lily pad, which will be a very important plant for the next stage. But I don't want to spoil what the next stage is, so I think, well, actually I'm probably going to have to, because I don't think I can go to this screen. Actually, I can go to the main menu. So in the next episode, we will start on level 3-1 in the adventure mode. So, and I guess I do plan eventually to show the minigames and puzzle and survival. If anything, I might show some of these now, because as you're playing minigames, you can pick up plants for your Zen Garden then. I think. I don't remember where or when the Zen Garden gets unlocked, but it would be nice to have it there so I could be making money from it in the meantime, so I could buy upgrades to help me in the adventure mode. But a lot of that Zen Garden stuff I would probably like do off screen, I'm not sure. But I'll see what I can like show from some of this other stuff here, maybe a little later on, or maybe now, I don't know, we'll see. So I'll just work it out then. So, well, we have to work it out now, actually. Either way, I'll see you later on here on Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Take care, everybody, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.